here are 3 key concepts that will allow you to optimize your performance literally right after this video here. Now granted, I'm not going to ask you for any financial commitments, no 3, 6, 12-month plans to enroll in, but yet not trying to buy the latest biohacking equipment. If anything, I'm going to be asking you for something that's a little bit more important, and that is your time. So if you give me 90 seconds of your time, that'd be very much appreciated. So tip number 1 is actually getting enough sleep. Getting an adequate amount of sleep is key. Anywhere between 7 to 9 hours worth of sleep at night will give you those platforms to really perform the following day. Now granted, if you can invest in something like the Oura Ring or the Whoop Band or a Fitbit or an iWatch to measure the quality of your sleep, then so be it, go for it. It is amazing what you can learn about REM, deep and light sleep and how that sort of fluctuates throughout the night. But yet HRV, your heart rate variability is also something of interest, at least for myself. But if not, 7 to 9 hours is the best you can do. If you do have life and life slaps you in the face like an 18-month-old in midway through the night where you tries to chew your ear off or tries to climb on your face in the morning, then you try and do your best with what you've got. But if you're blessed to have sort of that 7 to 9 hour period to sleep and recover and rest, then that is key. Anyway, tip number 2 is actually planning tomorrow today. A really great concept to learn about. Just giving that subconscious mind while you sleep the ability to churn through what needs to be done the following day. So the night before, you got a pen and paper, just writing down what you need to tick off the following day. It gives that subconscious mind of yours the ability to churn through that the night before. So in the morning, not having to think about what you need to do, you can hit the ground running and take on those tasks that you've written down. So the third and final tip is actually something I've been fortunate to do for quite a number of years now, introduced by a good friend of mine, Saki, which is called intermittent fasting. Now granted, something I would do when I was younger, which is actually not eat breakfast. I would get out, get straight to school and enjoy my day. It wouldn't be around sort of 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon when I'd actually have something to eat. So having to intermittent fast allowed my body back then, and even to a point now, really rest and focus in on what I needed to do. So rather than having to perform one of the most taxing parts of the body, which is digesting, it's actually allowing my body to either heal, use this really cool phrase called autophagy, which actually has the new cells cannibalize the old cells to allow it to regenerate and rejuvenate, which is pretty cool. And there's so many other benefits that you can find all across the internet, which showcases how important it is. So with intermittent fasting, if you can actually tie that on the back of great sleep and better yet planning tomorrow today, you can imagine how optimized your performance would be the following day.